coming off the machine. Right guys, for my crop assurance I have to test my moisture meter here against the sample sent from the company. So Safitra is the company we've got them from. Tells me here when it was, this is feed barley, when it was done, which is the 23rd, which is about 3 days ago. And then it tells me what the moisture is and what the bushel is. So I'll do that one first, then we've got a week one thereafter. Right, so first we need a little bit of this sample. Get some barley in here. It's a coffee grinder, just had to buy it from Argos because the other one burnt out. Press this button here, and it's exactly the same, 13.7 there, 13.7 there. Right, grind this wheat up. Empty that in there. So it's clean. .2 on the wheat, and what should it be? 14.2. So that's spot on. So that's good. Here we have these spring times that we've borrowed from our neighbour. The tractor's rather too big for the implement, so why it's going so slow, so don't want to wreck it. Now on the drill, as you can see on this field that I've been talking about, where we had to spray it off and spring tines, which you've just seen before this part of the video. But yeah, it's got rather dusty now. I don't know if you can see the dust going past the window. Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's got rather dry now. It was only pulled down this morning. Well, it's only the other side of the field at the moment. But yeah, so it's a very hot day today. I think it's about 21, 22, 23 degrees, something like that. Beautiful sunshine. So yeah, it's a bit different to when I was drilling this in November, December time. There was definitely no dust flying when I was doing it then. But yeah, we're at 333 hectares, 333 kilograms a hectare at this bit. We're now about to jump into the next bit. You see that should change. Yeah, 339. It's not much difference, but another 6 kilograms a hectare because we're now on not quite such good land. Well, I've just turned around. I'm now going the other way. You can see what I mean by the dust coming off the machine now. It's dry on top. You go down about 3 inches. That's still quite wet. But yeah, we're mixing the soil a bit. I've slowed the power speed right down. I mean, now this is 1,000 speed PTO, and now we've only got it running at 550 RPM because it's getting it too fine. We don't want it too fine. We've had enough problems with land going too fine and not being able to and washing together. There isn't any heavy rain forecast, but I still don't want. There's no point putting extra power into what I need to. It's already expensive enough seabed as it is. So yeah, hopefully this spring barley planet this is should have a good crop. I hope. We have to wait and see. That's the problem with us farmers. We plant the crop in, not a clue how it will yield, what the price will be, or anything, because the market goes up and down. If I went into the supermarket or into a shop where they sell tellies and said I'm only paying that much for it, I don't think they'd be very happy. But with us farmers, we just have to go whatever the price is on the day. And because the germination is quite low, I've had to put the seed rate up, as you saw in the previous video, and I can't. The maximum speed I can go is on the thing over here, 7.3, because this is the actual speed I'm going, because that is a GPS controlled from this white thing on the front there. But the tractor says I'm going that, because obviously you get a tiny little bit of wheel slip, so that says I'm going about 7. There's about 0.3 of a kilometre an hour difference between it. That one says, when that says 7.4, that one says 7.1. So yeah, so these little things on the front here, they're spinning around. They will not go any faster. The maximum speed. If I go any faster, it starts saying overload. So yeah, I'm having to go this speed, but that's plenty fast enough for a combination drill. So, and over here we've got these spring tones I was talking about. That's on the 225 New Holland. Right, here we are. It's now just gone 8 o'clock. So the lights are on. It makes a difference now. Whether we put the clocks forward last weekend, so we've got a bit more light in the evening. But it's very dusty. I can now hardly see the drill. We're doing something anyway. Just going to put my windscreen wiper on. It's for the dust, not for the rain. And the back one as well. Right, here we are. I've just finished up the big of the two fields, about 15 hectares in there, 14.5, 15 hectares. I'm now trying to finish this field, the one I started on the other day in last week's video, where it got too wet and pull out. I'm now on the second row around the outside of the field. Probably got to do 4, because in some places I had to make the head end a bit bigger. Because normally I only do 3 because it was so wet. But we're going at the moment. The other side where I drilled part of it before, it's a bit wet there, but I managed to get through. But yeah, there's dust. There isn't as much dust. The soil underneath is moist. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but it's definitely moist. But it's just on top, so obviously it's mixing it in. So of course you get a bit of dust from what's on top. So. Here we are doing a bit of rolling on this green barley land. Right, here we are rolling now. Rolling this spring barley. This is the field where we've got the, I can't see it, surely bars in the way. The green piece over that side, and we are rolling up the middle here. We're rolling in a bit of a strange manner at the moment because I've got to spray it, but it's taken a long time to roll it, so we are just taking out where the sprayer's going to go, because another small field we've just done, we rolled it after we sprayed it, and then we took all the marks out and I couldn't see nothing. So if you look there, you can see down the middle of that bonnet is where one of the wheels is, and the other one's over there a bit. So it's a 30 metre sprayer, or just under, because the GPS is set slightly less on the thing, and the rolls are 10.3. So we do this, and then there'll be 2 to fill in afterwards. So that's the plan of attack at the moment. See how we get on. I'm in the sprayer, I'm on the last run, and I am following the rolls up the field. I mean, you couldn't get much better timing than that. Just have to slow down a bit. That's the beauty with this variable rate and everything. You can do that. It just drops the pressure down. So yeah, it's still got a little bit to do over in this top corner here, and one way around the other side. So yeah. So there we go. That's the spring barley all sprayed. The PTO wasn't going round. I came out and found out that the whole shaft has come out.